tomato paste. This is one of the core ingredients in the tomato sauce.
That's some serious tomato paste there.
I want to introduce you to our nutrient vat.
Hello, Nutrient Vat, Greg Wallace, telepresenter, and your job is?
Well, what its job is, it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow.
Every year, factories produce billions of cans of meat, feeding millions worldwide, from quick lunches to survival rations. But how does raw meat transform into a shelf-stable product that lasts for years? Today, we'll uncover the fascinating factory process that makes canned meat possible on such a massive scale. Global demand and scale of canned meat production. Canned meat is a multi-billion-dollar industry with demand spread across every continent. Countries with large populations rely on it as an affordable protein source, while travelers, militaries, and relief organizations depend on their long shelf life. The scale of production is staggering. Factories process thousands of tons of meat daily, converting them into millions of cans shipped worldwide. In regions prone to natural disasters, canned meat serves as a reliable emergency food, while in developed nations, it often appears as part of quick meals or camping supplies. What makes this industry unique is the balance between efficiency and preservation. Large companies invest in automation technology to increase speed, reduce waste, and maintain consistent quality across every can. The global demand keeps expanding, with Asia and South America showing some of the fastest growth due to rising urbanization and the need for convenient meals. This massive scale highlights how canned meat has become more than just food. It's a strategic supply for modern living. History and evolution of canned meat. The journey of canned meat dates back to the early 19th century, when French inventor Nicolas Appert discovered that sealing food in containers and heating them preserved it for long periods. This method was refined when Peter Durand patented the use of tin cans, sparking the start of industrial food preservation. During World Wars, canned meat gained prominence as armies relied on it for nutritional rations that could endure harsh conditions. Products like Spam became iconic not only for their convenience but also for sustaining millions through difficult times. As technology advanced, factories moved from manual sealing to automated machinery, drastically increasing output and consistency. Over the decades, health and safety regulations have transformed production standards, ensuring safer packaging, sterilization, and longer storage times. Today, canned meat has evolved into a versatile product found in grocery stores, emergency kits, and global food supply chains. Its history shows how innovation in preservation changed the way societies consume and store protein, making it a symbol of resilience and adaptation. Sourcing and selection of meat cuts. The first step in creating canned meat begins with sourcing high-quality cuts. Factories typically partner with certified farms and suppliers to ensure a steady supply of beef, pork, or poultry that meets strict standards. The choice of cuts depends on the product type. Premium canned meats often use leaner, tender portions, while bulk products may incorporate a blend of shoulder, thigh, or flank meat. Each delivery undergoes checks for freshness, color, and fat content to confirm suitability before processing begins. By carefully selecting cuts, manufacturers maintain a balance between flavor, texture, and cost efficiency. Sustainability also plays a role, with many factories emphasizing ethical sourcing and reducing waste by utilizing meat parts that might otherwise remain unused in traditional markets. This method not only ensures value for consumers, but also contributes to more sustainable meat processing overall. In the end, choosing the right cuts is critical, as it directly impacts the taste, nutritional quality, and shelf stability of every can produced. Quality control and safety checks before processing. Before any meat enters the production line, it undergoes strict quality control to guarantee safety and consistency. Factories follow hazard analysis and critical control point systems, also known as HACCP, which monitor every stage from delivery to storage. Meat is tested for temperature, microbial activity, and contamination risks, ensuring only safe products continue forward. Skilled inspectors verify texture, smell, and appearance, while laboratory teams check for chemical residues or harmful bacteria. Advanced equipment like infrared scanners and metal detectors helps detect foreign particles that could compromise safety. Storage facilities maintain specific cold chain conditions to prevent spoilage before processing begins. These checks are not just regulatory requirements, they are essential to maintaining consumer trust in canned goods. Without them, the risk of spoilage or illness would rise significantly. By implementing multiple layers of inspection, manufacturers create a reliable process that guarantees every can meet international safety standards. This rigorous attention to detail sets the foundation for the mass production of safe and nutritious canned meat. Grinding, cutting, and preparation of meat. Once approved, the meat enters the preparation stage, where it is cut, trimmed, and ground according to recipe specifications. Large industrial blades and grinders reduce the meat to consistent sizes, creating a uniform mixture that ensures even cooking later in the process. This stage removes excess fat, cartilage, or bone fragments, leaving only the portions suited for canning. Some recipes require fine grinding for smooth-textured products, while others retain chunkier cuts for hearty canned meals. During preparation, operators carefully monitor temperature control to prevent bacterial growth, keeping the meat safe while handling massive volumes. Modern factories rely on computerized systems to automate grinding, which speeds up production while maintaining precise standards. The prepared meat is then conveyed to mixing areas, where it's ready to be combined with seasonings and preservatives. This stage is critical because it sets the base consistency and quality that consumers expect when opening a can. Proper grinding and cutting ensure the product maintain both taste and structural integrity after sterilization, mixing with spices, preservatives, and other ingredients. To create the final product, the prepared meat is combined with carefully measured spices, preservatives, and binding agents. This stage is where flavor and longevity are crafted. Factories use automated mixers to ensure that ingredients are distributed evenly throughout large batches. Common seasonings include salt, pepper, garlic, and curing agents, which enhance taste and preserve freshness. Preservatives, often approved by food safety authorities, extend the product's shelf life by inhibiting bacterial growth. In some recipes, starches or proteins are added to improve texture and moisture retention, ensuring the meat remains appetizing after months on the shelf. The mixing process is controlled by precision software, which guarantees each batch is consistent in flavor and nutritional content. Workers regularly test samples to confirm the right balance of taste and safety. By the end of this step, the meat mixture is fully prepared for can filling, carrying both the distinct flavor profile and the preservation strength that define canned meat as a reliable, long-lasting food option. Filling and portioning into metal cans. Once the meat mixture is prepared, it moves to the filling stage, where precision is critical. Automated machines portion exact amounts of the mixture into metal cans, ensuring consistency in weight and volume. This accuracy not only meets regulatory standards, but also guarantees that consumers receive the same serving in every can. The equipment works at incredible speeds, handling hundreds of cans per minute without sacrificing accuracy. During this stage, the meat mixture must be deposited carefully to avoid trapped air, which can compromise both safety and shelf stability. Some factories use advanced piston fillers or vacuum-assisted systems to enhance efficiency. Operators continually monitor equipment, checking for uniform distribution and cleanliness to prevent contamination. Once filled, the cans are aligned and conveyed to the sealing area, ready for the next crucial step. Filling may seem simple, but in industrial settings, it combines automation, precision, and speed to handle massive demand while ensuring each product meets strict quality standards before it moves to sealing. Sealing process: airtight lids and vacuum technology. After filling, cans are secured through the sealing process, which is vital for preventing spoilage. Specialized machinery attaches airtight lids with high-pressure rollers, creating a hermetic seal that locks out air and microorganisms. Many facilities also incorporate vacuum technology, which removes excess oxygen before the lid is crimped into place. This step ensures that the internal environment remains stable during long-term storage. Modern factories often use double seaming techniques, where the lid's edge is folded and pressed tightly against the can body, forming a barrier strong enough to withstand shipping, stacking, and sterilization. Inspectors test random cans for seal integrity, ensuring no leaks or weaknesses are present. If a seal fails, the entire batch may be halted for review, as even a minor flaw can compromise safety. By combining mechanical precision with scientific safeguards, sealing transforms each filled container into a protected unit. This process ensures that what reaches consumers is both safe and durable, ready for the demanding sterilization stage ahead. Sterilization, high-pressure heat treatment. The sealed cans then undergo sterilization, a process that makes canned meat safe for long-term storage. This stage involves heating the cans under high pressure in industrial equipment known as retort chambers. The temperature often exceeds 120 degrees Celsius, eliminating harmful bacteria such as Clostridium botulinum, which can cause serious foodborne illness. Unlike regular cooking, sterilization balances heat intensity and time to destroy microorganisms while preserving flavor and texture. The pressurized environment prevents cans from bursting during heating, keeping the contents intact. Once the required temperature is reached, cans are rapidly cooled to maintain nutritional value and prevent overcooking. Advanced factories use computer-controlled systems to track and log sterilization data for each batch, ensuring full compliance with international food safety standards. This stage is non-negotiable in canned meat production, as it guarantees the product remains edible for years. By combining heat, pressure, and precision timing, sterilization transforms ordinary canned meat into a long-lasting, safe, and globally distributed food solution trusted by consumers everywhere. Labeling and packaging for distribution. Once sterilized, cans move to the labeling and packaging stage, where they are prepared for market distribution. Automated machines apply printed labels that include nutritional information, ingredients, expiry dates, and brand details. Accuracy is vital, as even minor errors can lead to regulatory issues or recalls. After labeling, cans are sorted into groups and packaged into cardboard boxes, shrink wraps, or pallets for bulk transport. Factories use barcode systems to track inventory, ensuring smooth movement through global supply chains. Packaging not only protects the product but also plays a role in marketing and consumer trust. Bright, appealing labels highlight brand identity, making the product stand out on crowded supermarket shelves. In addition, packaging materials are designed to withstand temperature fluctuations and handle stress during transportation. Some companies are adopting eco-friendly options, reducing plastic use, and promoting recyclable materials. This final stage ensures that each can of meat is not only safe and durable, but also market-ready and globally recognizable. From raw cuts to sealed cans, the journey of canned meat shows the power of precision, safety, and scale in modern food production. Next time you open a can, you'll know the incredible process behind it, a hidden system that keeps food ready, safe, and lasting for years. Thanks for watching.